Communication is a process where you stimulate meaning in another person's mind through verbal and nonverbal messages. There are several components of communication. The first is the source, the person, place, or thing from which communication originates. The source encodes a message. Encoding is a process of choosing the symbols to use to attempt to get a meaning across to another person. The message is the actual symbols used in an attempt to share meaning. The message is then sent through a channel to a receiver. A channel is what a source uses to send a message through, and the receiver is the target of the message. It's the person who the source wants to stimulate meaning in. Then the receiver decodes the message, which is the reverse process to encoding, therefore turning symbols back into meaning. Then the receiver gives feedback. These are messages sent back to the source about the original message.
Here is an example. The guy, who is the source, sees a pretty girl walking by. He wants to ask her out but needs some help. He decides to ask his friend for help and tries to figure out what he should ask his friend to say. This is the process of encoding. Once he finalizes his message, he then sends it through a channel. In this case, this would be his friend. His friend then helps deliver the message to the receiver, the pretty girl he wants to ask out. She then decodes the message by listening and deciding how she feels about the guy. Once she has decided, she then sends feedback, her response towards the source's original message.